Good morning to one and all. Today the group discussion. We have done group discussion on the topic the Laddus controversy of the Tirupati. Tirupati. It is one of the India's famous temple where having the largest economic of our India. In that Tirupati, having such a huge incident that is Laddu controversy, where it was mixed with the animal oil, which is it has made a very step in Santana Dharma, where all believe that animal is a not against for the Hindus, but mixing with the Laddu is which leads to the danger for the Santana Dharma also. So being the NRBB said that National Dairy Development Product has said that it was mixed with an oil of an animal fat, which leads to a great and a change in Santan Dharma, which means it may change in the future. That's what we all believe. So, what you say?
Yes, yes, Ashwant, I do agree with your statement. Uh, Tirupati Laddu is one of the richness and it is one of the most precious and delicious sweet item all over the world. And it is introduced in August 2nd in 1715. So Tirupati Laddu is prepared with ghee and it is prepared with cashew nuts and everything because it is the prasadam of Sri Lord Venkateshwara Swami, and we believe that it is one of the most richness sweet item which is kept as a prasadam for Venkateshwara Swami on every day. And after visiting Tirupati, all over the who came for darshan, they will get a laddu for free. So, according to your point, I do agree with your statement that Tirupati laddu is one of the most famous sweet and delicious sweet item too. So it is prepared with animals fat, and also it is prepared, and nowadays it is preparing with fish oil. Why do they prepare it? So, because generally Tirupati laddu will store up to 15 days. So to store more than that, nowadays they are preparing with using this all kind of animal fat and etc. kind of oils. So what I would like to say is it is not correct because it is not correct way to do, and it will lead to destroy our future and destroy our nature too. So what do you say, guys?
And one more issue raised when this one happened is that the Hindus are demanding that the temples should be not enrolled with the government. They are saying that whenever the YCP is in the rule, it had happened because of the carelessness of the particular government. And now, whenever the new one officials are appointed, they tested this. The ghee which was came from the Karnataka's milk production branded name is as Nandini. Many of Hindus are saying that the temple should be not enrolled with the government. But what the fact is that whoever are there, but everyone are the humans. So what is needed is the change in people. When they are in a particular position, they should make right with that position. So whoever the official is, if they are correct, this will not lead such an issues. So what do you say about this enrollment?
Yeah, Shishini, what you have said is a bit correct. And what I think is adding a preservative to a prasadam is a very bad thing, and we should not tolerate these type of situations. And that too, it's a temple, and there should not be any fat mixed or some that too animal fat which should not be mixed in it. And it also becomes a non-veg item. So it's a very bad thing, I think so. But what you have said is correct. Means it comes from a dairy farm. They too don't know about it. They may don't know about it. But what the thing is, they should not make that type of situations, and they have experimented it once on some other thing, and they might have done that. And the main point is mixing a preservative to these type of items is a very bad thing, I think so.
I agree to you, Histeshwar. As you have said that before buying any products from milk dairy products or productions, we have to test the quality and what are the products mixed with the product, and so that after testing we have to implement or mix with any products or delicious which are like which has happened in Tirupati, and by mixing animal fat, which contains fish oil, and beef fat, which erases conflicts between Brahmins, which are not which who they don't consume a non-vegetarian. So we have like as from 100 years ago, this a ritual is happening that no animal fat is used in these products. But now it has changed now that the animal fat is mixed with the prasadam, which break the religious thing.
Yes, I do agree with your point, Harshini. More vegetarians in more countries are coming to visit the Tirupati. And that persons was very disappointed because they do necklace about uh, for the YSRCP government, because YSRCP is think about only less amount pay and extract the ghee, but it was a fake and delicate thing. But it don't know about this. In this, TDP is coming to test and verify the truth. Many more Brahmins or only vegetarians are coming the Tirupati and Darshanam for the region Darshanam.
Actually, in the olden days, the prasadam, whatever they prepared, is used to be uh, good for more days. But nowadays, it is lack of the product quality. It is only remaining for a few days. So, what I say suggest is the proper checking, timely checking should be there for this.
And,
Yes,
and as
Yashash.
the government was also making it tries to reduce the cost of the making the laddu, which that's why they use the animal oil. That means they're getting a bad idea due to money and also. So I believe that we should have the strong any committee for that. That there should not be again any mistakes in the future also.
Yes. Yes,
As my
Ashman.
friends, suggested that the they are preparing with the dairy products and etc. So most of them, they don't know actually what are the ingredients which is mixed in that laddu. Why? Because laddu is prepared and it is stored in polythene cover, or it is stored in a cover type, so that they might don't know on what the ingredients are. As we buy outside the products like any dairy products, as example, if we take milk, we can see the ingredients, or what are the products they are used. They know. If we buy that, we can know what are the products and what are the ingredients we are using in that. So what I wanted to say is, as laddu is also prasadam, and which is we consume to eat that, so we should know what are the products they are using. So
Conclusion is it's a very irregular thing, and this should not happen in the coming sessions, and there should be a good committee for these kind of situations to be happened in the future. That's the conclusion. Thank you.
thank you. Good morning, everyone. So today our topic is Tirupati Reddy controversy. So I believe that our country, India, is contains major part of Hinduism. So we follow the belief of ahimsa. Ahimsa means we can't harm animals, mainly in the sacred place, mainly in temples. So when this issue was raised up, animal fat was mixed into Tirupati Laddu, it became a huge controversy. And I believe that they should not have mixed the animal fat, because we are very superstitious, and we believe that no harm animal harm should be done mainly in the sacred places. So what do you guys think about that?
Yes, what you said is valid point. There is a proof that generally Tirupati Laddu stays for only 15 days, not more than that. But by mixing this animal fat, we can store Tirupati Laddu for more than 15 days. So it was a proof. And another thing is that since Tirupati is a devotional place, no one should do that. So many cases lead about the situation such that no animal should be harmed like that. And generally, the color of Tirupati Laddu will be light brownish color or light golden color. By mixing this, some amount of color was changed by mixing this.
Yes, okay, what you said is absolutely correct. Uh, Mixing up these ingredients like beef fat and fish oil in the preparation of laddu, uh, these are the controversies are being raising in now. But as per the inscripts are being inscribed on the walls of the Lord Venkateswara temples, are already prescribed what ingredients will have to use in the preparation of Tirupati Laddu, because this is a devotional, most famous devotional temple in the throughout the India. There are lots of people, devotees are going every day to the temple. By as per the Hindu religion, this is not a correct way to use these types of beef and fish oil in the preparation of laddu. This is my point. What about?
Yeah, what you said is completely correct, and I have listened to this recently. That means TDP party has released the report that these ingredients are mixing in the Tirupati Laddu. So this is very bad, because Tirupati temple is very famous. We all know that. So many devotees from not even only from India, from all over the world visiting the temple to see, and the taste of the laddu is also very famous. And we all know that. And some of the people may take make restrictions that we don't have to eat meat, we don't have to eat non-veg. So they have breaking that restriction. So this is very bad. So they have breaking the restrictions in a very worst way. So that means they are mixing the non-veg. That means beef fat and fish oil in the prasadam. So this is very bad. So we have to take the action. So what?
As we all know that Tirupati is the one of the richest temple all over the India, and we all know that Tirupati Laddu is the famous laddu offering to the devotees in the Venkateshwar Swami temple, and it has a unique taste, and the taste which were found in Tirupati Laddu where we cannot found in any temple in any prasadam. And these as we all has a question, right? Someone is telling that it is right and it is a fake news, but national dairy development proved that it is right, and uh, prasadam is mixed with the beef fat and fish oil and like animal oil. So I thought that national dairy development proved these all because of the we did not have a uh, correct government, like government misusing the power, and these all happened under the YSRCP government, and TDP put raise this action, and they take the action about this.
Yeah, like each time Srinivas has raised the points that TDP and YSRCP, but I believe the controversy should be about consuming the beef oil or the fish oil, like you have said, but they are pointing it towards the political parties, and we should not blame each others, but rather try to solve these type of problems. And I think that they should not have mixed the animal oil in the worst of the nightmares too, but still
they are supporting their point, like we have the sugar and the ghee prices are raised, so we have no choice but to mix the oil to give it a unique taste. So I believe that we should never use non-veg in sacred places. So what do you guys think?
According to me, even we are not go to, even we don't go to, uh,
So I conclude.
even we don't go to the temples after eating the meal non-veg, as but like we are going against of the Hindu religions beliefs by mixing these ingredients in the Tirupati Laddu, which is a sacred piece of the, that's.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, good morning. We are from Team 4. Now we want to discuss about the topic Laddu controversy. As you all know about, it is one of the traditional food throughout the country. Um, but it is one of the tastiest food. But nowadays, the nowadays that laddu has consuming lot of fake materials by adding those, which may leads to decrease the quality of the food. In the same way, each and every the trust in the same way that it may lead to negative impact throughout the country.
Recently, when the new government has formed, and the first step it took is to give the laddu samples to the survey, to the testing team, and it took 1 month for the reports to release, and the reports were out in the month of July. But uh, it's actually a big controversy that lakhs of devotees visit the TTD, and when the results were released in July, why didn't the government take a step and didn't release those results, and didn't make them public in the month of July itself? But they released them in the month of September, after a landmark of 100 days of their government. When it's such a big controversy and it's a matter of concern to many of the people and the devotees who trust that TTD trust and take this holy prasadam. So the government should have released the reports in the month of July itself. So there are controversies like coming up in this case also.
I want to add one more point. Basically, it must store nearly 15 days. By adding these fake materials, it may needs to store 1 month, which may leads to decrease the healthness. In the same way, uh, it may leads to some food poisonous.
And this has happened in Tirupati Laddu Prasadam. In every temples, they are sending the prasadam to lab centers and uh, lab centers to check the quality of the prasad in every temples. Ayodhya temple also yesterday they sent the prasadam to labs to check their quality.
Recently, is Tirmal Prasadam, fish oil and cow fat mixed in the Prasadam, then famous of the laddu.
So it's not the we cannot we can we cannot we cannot just blame the government. We cannot just blame the government itself directly, because there are also reports saying that if the cow is over adulterated, or if it is treated to remove the cholesterol, or it is overfed with pure vegetable oils, then it may also lead to reports like this. Thank you.